Good morning, folks. Hear them birds. Spring's approaching. And today, I want to go crappie fishing. Weather conditions, well, they're giving thunderstorms or a chance of. I got a raincoat. I don't care about conditions. Those of you who watches the channel knows I'm not a fair weather fisherman. I go fishing when I can, because it's good for me, and it's good for y'all too. Well, this morning, I'm going to be fishing with a particular jig because the better fish are just now starting to move in shallow. Anywhere from 6 to 8 feet of water is where I've found some, and I want a jig that's going to hold them, because Big Mama or a sow cow could hit today, and I hope so. I'm talking about a crappie 2-pound or better. But whatever the day gives us, that's what'll happen. But let me show you what I'm fishing with today. Okay, for those of y'all who wants a good jig that will hold a big fish, this one right here is probably, well, no doubt, my best jig right here. It will hold fish. It has here's one, a plain one, which is what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to save these pretty ones right here. They're come in all different colors and weights, sizes, but this is the 1/32 ounce version right here, and it has a size 4 mustad hook in it, and hey, it is something else right here. Let me just rig one of these up and we'll explain it. Okay, well, this jig has a screw lock right here. It's unique to any other jig on the market, and you talking about holding a jig in place, it'll do the job. So let's just rig one up. All you do right here is I lay the jig right here on the jig head on top of the jig, just like that. Just like that. Then I know the path I've got to take to start with, and I go right through the center of the bait, just like that, and right there is where she needs to come out. Okay, push the jig head up just like that, and just simply twist it on. It don't take but just a New York second, and we'll go one more round and you're ready to fish, just like that. See, it's real straight, and because of the screw lock, it does not bulk the jig up at all right here in this area like conventional collars does on a jig head. You can see it's not bulked up, and that spring will hold, or screw lock. It saves you a lot of money in jigs, and it'll come through the water real clean because it's not bulked out. It won't do all this twisting and things of that nature. Hey, let's take it on the water and fish with them. And also, you know, because it's overcast and gonna rain, I think I'm just gonna throw Pink Phantom today. It's a pink and white combo. Works good, or it does for me in cloudy conditions, and I'm just gonna go with that, and let's see what we can do. Come with me.
Hey man, let's quit piddling around. Let's go.
Thump. Yeah, cut up right there. Look here. Gosh, that's a white crappie, and a nice one too. Let's net that fish right there. That's a good fish right there. Well, good morning. That broke the ice this morning. There he is. White crappie. I tell you what, a 1/32 ounce jig is real good for shallow water situations. Well, actually, I'm in about 10 feet of water, but you can reel it real slow. That was just a slow, methodical wind, and that's the first fish of the morning. I'm glad to get the skunk out of the boat. Hey, let's let that fish go. I'm gonna call him Thumper. Just lay him right here. Goodbye. I'm using 4-pound test, Vicious, this morning because it's real dark and overcast. In fact, they're giving rain today. Maybe it'll hold off. I hope so. But I seen that thump. This high-vis line, especially on dark days, I love to use it. I counter that. I'm a line watcher. Let's catch another one right here. I'm gonna make a cast right back in the same place. Now I'm in 10 feet of water, so I'm gonna let it sink down about 5 foot. That's how deep that fish hit. And just reel it back real slow. Thump. Wow. I set the hook and it was just like setting it into a stump. Look, that fish is taking some drag, and there's a reason. It's a good fish. Good ones will do that. I just take my time. Oh, look at that fish. He is doing some cutting up, no doubt. And there's a reason. That's a big son of a gun. That's a big son of a gun right there. Come on, easy. Let's show the, wow. What a crappie right there. I'm gonna back off this real slow right here. And we'll weigh that fish and see what he is. Now, that's a good fish. Darn good fish. Worthy to weigh and release. I just want to know. All right, it's zeroed out. I'm going to say about 110. That's a guesstimate. Let me gently. I was a little bit wrong. 111. 1 pound 11 ounces. That's not a good fish. Let's let him go. Let him go back. Uh-huh. All right. Let's catch another one. That's what we do. Real simple. Float's gone. Right into the sun. Wow. I ain't even moving that fish. I got this 2-pound test line on this little rod right here. That fish don't want to move. It's a good crappie. Yep. Shaking his head like a bass. Quit. Stop it. Big black crappie. I'm gonna net this one. Giving me a fit right here. Come here. Uh-huh. Another big old slab, and that's a big fish right there. No wonder I couldn't move him. Look at there. Look at there, what a fish. Whew. 111. I wonder if this one's worthy of weighing him. I wonder if he's more than 111. He sure is a girthy fish. Golly bum, what a crappie. You're talking about a slab. From that size and up is a slab. Folks, I'm going to have to do this. I can't help it. I'm wanting to see what my biggest crappie is for today. Be easy with him right here, and we'll take a look. See what that one is. He's not as big as that other crappie. 1 pound 9 ounces. But he's close. Still a good fish. Let's let him go. That's a beautiful crappie. Oh my goodness. Get back in there. All right. Whew. I'm just going to leave them out right there. We might catch a gargantuan right here in a minute. Pink Phantom. Great color. 4x4 jig. Great jig. I'm going to go back up here and see if there's another one in there. I can't help it. Boom. There he is. Come on in here, boy. I just like to let them fight. I don't rush one. I've learned that through the years. I just love to fight them. Look here. Wow. Oh, where you going, boy? Huh? I'm gonna let you go. You're a good fish. You're pretty too. Open your mouth. Open your mouth there. Right in the top of the snoot. Oh, I can't tell y'all how much fun that is. Let him go. That's the fun part of it. I only keep him when I need a few to eat. I'm not a big fish eater. I'd rather catch them. But now every once in a while I get a hankering for some, and when I do, I got to eat them. Elmer, oh Elmer, Elmer Bethune. Elmer, oh Elmer, Elmer Bethune. Little bitty Elmer, he is a baby. Elmer, Elmer, Elmer Bethune. There he is. That's what happens when I sing about Elmer. That float goes bloomp. He's fighting like crazy. He didn't like it when I stuck that hook in him. Come here, boy. Oh. Ah. Pretty good one. Not no gigantuan, but he is a good crappie. He's 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Let's let him go. Get on back in there. Whew. There he is. Now he snatched that float under, I mean. Bloomp. Come on. Well, I think the weatherman was wrong, Elmo. Wow. I believe he was bad wrong. Come on. We'll just tell you what we'll do right here. We'll just lift that big son of a gun. It's a big crappie. My goodness. Hey. Let's take her right over here and let her go. Ease her back in the water. There she goes. Wow. That was a snatch. Yeah, the weatherman, it must be this evening. I must have understood when it's supposed to pour down rain for... I must have understood. I wasn't listening. That happens sometimes. Let's make another cast in there. See if we can pick up another one. I'm just letting the wind work for me right here. Wind's getting up a little bit. So I'm purposely letting the wind make a bow in my line. There's a strike. There's a crappie. He just jerked that down like nobody's business. I mean, he hammered it. Come on, fish. Wow. That doggone wind may have activated them. I know it. Come on, you're hooked. You ain't gonna come off that hook. That 4x4 jig has got you. That's what I like about them. You don't ever, that's a white crappie. What about that? And a big one.
Darn good one. Come on. Oh, golly, bum, what a fish. Wow. I tell y'all what, we've caught some big fish today. I want you to look what a doggone crappie. Good night. Oh, 1.8. 1.8. That's still a big crappie. 1 pound 8 ounces. Let's let him go. It's a slab. Eat that fish. Let me a little bit there. See what he does. He's gone. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Oh my. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna bring that on out in this deeper water and take my time. Now this is 2 pound line that I have. That's why I'm taking my time. Not let my boat drift. This is a big fish right here. Another good one. This 2 pound test line, you have to really take. Wow. You gotta really take your time with it. You'll get popped if you don't watch it like I'm fixing to get right here if I don't watch it. This is a big crappie. They've all been big today. Let's net this fish right here. Come on in here, boy. Oh my goodness. Now what a big fish. Golly, hey. Oh my. Oh. Whew. I don't know what to think about it. Ever since I was 6 years old, I've loved it. It don't matter if it's, my favorite is crappie, but bass, anything that's got eyes and a tail, eyeball and a tail, I love it. Let's take him off real quick. I'm gonna have to weigh him and release him. I gotta get home. Mama Sue will get mad at me. She got them beans ready. Zeroed out. Let's see what that weighs. 112. God, what a fish. 1 pound, 12 ounces. Slab. Goodbye. I know it. That old guy get right there on that point. He'll get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, make sure he gets that same place there on the bank. He'll smoke cigars and he'll sit there all day and won't give nobody else a chance to catch a fish. That's aggravating, man. I want to fish there sometimes myself. Woo, woo, hey, woo, 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 hey, woo, hey. And remember, go fishing when you can, because it's good.